Long ago, when all the lands we knew were but the merest inklings in the thoughts of the very air, the gods assembled in their place of meeting. Here they asked the very questions. How are heroes to be made, and how shall we know those worthy of such distinction? After a time, they devised a trial that only the bravest, truest, and most worthy heroes could hope to pass. Together, they raised a fabulous castle of marble and obsidian, bestowing upon it a curious power to move through the worlds. Within it, the gods placed a treasure precious beyond any other object they had made before or have made since. Finally, the gods did say unto one another, "This shall be our pact. We shall utter no words of this place, nor its treasure, to any but those we believe the most worthy. To them we shall send a sign to seek this castle, and whomsoever among them finds it and gains its treasure shall deserve great honor, praise, and distinguish themselves without a doubt from those who merely pretend their worth."
Hello everybody, and welcome to The End Times, a level 20 mini adventure brought to you by me, DM Tim, Dungeon Studios, and D&D Blender. Welcome to session 1, and let me go around and introduce our players. We have Robin. Tell us all about your character. Oh, introduce yourself and tell us about your character. Sorry.
Hi, I'm Robin. And if you look at life as if it were a story, then death is the logical conclusion. I really like helping people reach their logical conclusion.
Nice. Next on this intrepid adventuring crew, we have... Now, is it Quiz? Is that how we pronounce it?
Well, Quiz or Quaz Echos.
Right.
Or Ekos, or Quiz is fine for
Quiz?
sure.
Cool.
Quiz is a mind flare wanderer of the plains who has pretty much done about everything, been to the past and the future and everywhere else, and is just ready to collect the final prize.
Excellent. Next, we have Eric Cock. Tell us all about yourself there, Eric Cock.
Hey, I'm Eric Cock. I'm Eric Cockra, and so here to help my friends. Let's not get into too much trouble, guys. Let's try and make it nice and easy, guys. I'm just gonna stand at the back here, okay?
I had no idea that was the voice you were going with. That's awesome. And last but certainly not least, Celeste.
I'm supposed to follow that. Okay. Okay, so so I'm Celeste. You may notice I look a little bit weird. I have some interesting parentage, and ultimately I'm just trying to get them all to accept me, but they don't, so here I am. Let's go.
Alrighty. As we fade in on our adventuring party, we find them aboard, or on the deck, aboard a spelljammer cruising through the astral sea with their companion, Saren Kopernik, well, Captain Saren Kopernik, I should say. You have been adventuring for quite some time now, and have become the defenders, or the patrons, I should say, of a small town known as Fey's Border. So named because it borders the Feywild. It has a thin area that the dimensions, the border between the dimensions is thinnest there, so much so that you can sail through the mists and into the Feywild, and as such, the trade opportunities between the Prime Material and the Feywild has been quite lucrative for this town. But as you would imagine, pirates and other such marauders can be an issue, and so an adventuring party was hired on full-time. I guess not the patrons is the word I'm looking for, but the defenders of this town. And throughout your many, many adventures, you have managed to amass quite a collection in magic items, as well as gold and other such things, so much to the point they're almost ready to retire. And then one night, chilling in the Eight Fairies Inn, as you would all do, a bard comes into town, and he spins a tale, and the tale goes as such. Long ago, when all the lands we know were but the merest inkling in the thoughts of the very air, the gods assembled in their place of meeting. Here they ask the very questions. How are heroes to be made, and how shall we know those worthy of such distinction? A long time they debated and argued and discussed. All the gods, great and small, took part, for the subject was of much interest to each and every one. After a time had passed, they devised a trial that only the bravest, truest, and most worthy heroes could hope to pass. Together, they raised a fabulous castle and set it somewhere unknown, bestowing upon it a curious power to move through the worlds. The castle appeared here one day and there the next, that none might know where it would travel again. Within it, the gods placed a treasure precious beyond any other object they had made before or have made ever since. They set fearsome monsters and ravenous beasts to guard the castle and its treasure, and to bar the way for all who would enter. Finally, the gods did say unto one another, "This shall be our pact. We shall utter no words of this place nor its treasure to any but those we believe most worthy. To them we shall send a sign to seek this castle and its secrets, and whosoever among them finds it and gains its treasure shall deserve great honor, praise, distinguish themselves without a doubt from those who merely pretend their worth." And so it was done, and the castle yet moves about the world, hidden from the eyes of the unworthy. Only those whom the gods would test shall know its secrets, and only those who prove their worth shall reap its rewards. And so shall we know our true heroes, and honor them above all others. And that night, while you all rested, you all received a vision from your various deities, saying that you have been chosen to seek this castle. And when you all awoke, you found a mark on your hand which pointed the direction of where this castle would be. And so, boarding your vessel, you set forth into the astral sea, and it is here we now find you. And so, after that rather lengthy introduction,
It's good.
the game, as it is yours. You have been traveling for several weeks now, and according to your wild space orrery, the castle appears to be in the middle of a large asteroid field, which you will be approaching in a few hours. So you have time to prepare and get yourselves ready to face whatever comes. So, stunned silence.
Are we there yet?
You get not yet, Robin. Don't worry, we'll be getting there soon enough. Look, if you want to make yourselves useful, you could get down below and start peeling some potatoes. We've got one last meal before we finally hit this place. It's gonna be one heck of a battle.
You know, I'm fine with being useless.
Right then, suit yourself.
Well, he's
Eric's-
going to be bored and complain then.
Okay,
Or you
so
can
let's
keep yourself
board.
distracted and do something. I was
Eric-
talking to Robin. Sorry.
What did you say?
Celeste is going to look over at Robin. Just say, well, you could help out and then you won't be quite so bored or anything and it might make the time go by a little bit faster.
I'm not. This sword was not made for peeling potatoes. That's what I'm trying to say.
Mm.
I'm sure they have potato peelers.
I'm not proficient in wielding those.
Rather odd
Not proficiency in
statement to say.
peelers. You were going to say something?
Also,
Sorry, quick one. You were going to say something, Eric? Sorry. Just jump back.
Yeah, just Eric's in the corner and he's trying to flap his wings a little bit, but he can't really fly in the vacuum of space, so he's just
Well, no. So you would know that a spelljamming vessel does produce a bubble around. It has an oxygen field as well as a gravity field, so you can actually fly within it. It's basically a bubble as long as the ship is it's like half the length of the ship in either direction away from it.
Okay, well then he flies up and then he gets to the vacuum of space and then he falls back down.
Like, a bird overboard, and they, the crew come out and they throw a rope and they drag you back in. How many times am I gonna tell you? You gotta put on your fish suit if you're gonna go out there buzzing around.
Hey, sorry.
I don't know. How you got to level 20, whatever.
what do we
I'm
expect to find?
I'm just standing very quietly, looking out at the horizon, trying to peer through asteroids. If this is where this is, like, I'm focused on the task.
Very good, very good. You have no idea what to expect. The orrery shows where this thing is pointing. It's like a blank. No one has been able to get there. They know this asteroid field exists, but no one that has gone in has ever come out again. But you know you have been chosen, and so you are going to do it. And so as we fade in a couple of hours later, you find yourselves in this asteroid field. Clouds of ethereal dust blowing around. And you see off in the distance, using your scrying eyes and other forms of, scrying. And little telescopes and things like that. You're able to see way, way off in the distance a small asteroid with a castle atop it. But also surrounding it are 3 dragons, 3 different kinds of dragons. Quiz, one of them you recognize almost immediately. This is an Elder Brain dragon. A dragon that has been possessed by an illithid elder brain. The other two dragons, if anyone wishes to give me nature or arcana checks, I will gladly inform you. Maybe.
I'll do an arcana check.
I got a 14.
14. Celeste, what'd you get, Eric?
19.
19. Okay. Celeste, unfortunately, you are not able to work out anyone other than the mind dragon. These nuts. But Eric, you are able to recognize this one. This is what's known as a time dragon. These things are not native to the Astral Sea. They're primarily found on the outlands of the Outer Plains. So, not unusual to find one here, but definitely not their native area. These dragons can do all sorts of insane things with time. And the third dragon you are unable to identify.
What the devil is he? Is it time dragon?
That's a thing.
Oh dear.
Is that one?
Okay, so we have one of those creepy brain dragons, and we have a time. I didn't even know time dragons were a thing.
Oh, they are. They're not usually here, though.
Well, I've never been here before, so.
Thinking perhaps maybe a distraction? Do we want to concentrate on one dragon? Do we want to split up? What are we thinking here?
Is the easier thing to do to just try not to be seen? Just kind of
Sneak
make
up
your
to
way
the
past?
castle. Oh, now can we? Anyone have any improved invisibilities?
You actually know that the ship itself does have the ability to make itself invisible, but you also know that dragons tend to have the ability to see through most forms of invisibility. So you think you could get the ship relatively close using the cloaking device upon the ship. However, you would, if the dragons happen to get close to you, you're still going to be in trouble. Captain Saren comes up and says, "Well, I should look. I think if we get caught, I might be able to take out two of them, and if you take the rowboats, you might be able to take out the third on your own. The jolly boats, that's what they're called. That's what they're called, the jolly boats, yes."
All right, so he's venturing he can handle two.
Okay.
Well, the ship can definitely take two of these things. Just recently upgraded it. And you remember there was a time earlier on where he was just fitting both sides with brand new magic cannons. So this ship is definitely armed to the teeth. This is not a not an insignificantly armed vessel.
Now we are approaching towards the Ithalid closest.
So they're actually going in a small circle at the moment. Yes.
Okay.
So the one that you didn't identify is currently the closest, but that may change very soon.
Gotcha. And how far off are they now from these hexes?
These hexes are 500 foot.
Okay.
Hexes.
So they're way off.
They're way off. Yes. So they haven't even spotted you. You're seeing them like at extreme distance. Only your scrying has been able to detect them effectively. So, should we activate the cloak and make our way in?
To make me feel better.
Very well. And you see him tap the runes upon the wheel, and you see the shimmer that accompanies the spell. So you've got this for 1 hour. The ship is currently invisible. And
Are we in bright light?
you're in. It is brightly lit, but it also counts as dim light. You're in space at the moment, so everything is sort of
Okay.
yeah. It's both technically counts as bright and dark. It's kind of weird in this particular instance.
Okay.
All right. So the way we're going to do this, every turn you guys can move 1 hex, and so this is like a bit of a stealthy skill challenge type thing. So the way this will work is we'll go down the line. Each of you will roll a d20 in turn, and I will roll a d20. As you, whoever gets the higher number gets to pick one of the dragons to move, and you get to move them 2 squares or 2 hexes, if that makes sense. So if one of the dragons happens to get within 1 hex of you, you get spotted. If you're able to make it through, then you make it through. Oh,
Okay.
sound fair? Alrighty. Oh, and we've lost Robin. So
Nope.
nope,
I'm here.
Robin's here. Okay, cool.
I dropped my dice.
Ah! What happened? Alright, no worries. Okay, so here we go. Captain Saren is going to take the helm of the Sanguine Saint. He's going to move it to that position there. And I'm going to roll my dice. So, Robin.
Can I do have a question.
Yes,
If I
please.
cast Pass Without Trace, will it you would allow that to affect everyone's stealth rolls, right?
Correct. It's not going to affect the ship. The ship has like a passive stealth number. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This-
Okay.
Would it
but I
affect
would-
the invisibility on the ship?
No. It's basically just, it has for the purposes of this, because it's such a large scale. We're just going to say if the dragons get within one hex of you, you're caught and the battle will begin.
I cast a mage armor!
Okay, so I would like to use 2 key points
Yep.
to cast Pass Without Trace,
Mm-hmm.
and now everyone has a +10 to their stealth.
So when you
rolls.
guys need to stealth personally, then yes.
So it doesn't count for the skill challenge?
No,
That's
that's what I'm
asking.
saying. That's what I was saying. For the instance of this, the ship has its own set stat. Is what I'm saying. So in this will be slightly different. This is just a flat dice roll for moving and navigating. So this is the
Oh god.
yeah.
Can I negate the mage armor? Because I just realized that mage armor makes my armor class exactly the same.
Then yeah, that's fine. Absolutely. So
Okay.
Okay, so if it's not going to affect anyone's rolls, then I'm not going to cast the spell.
Very
so
good. That's-
if it doesn't help,
you can cut. Yeah, again, like having it because it lasts an hour, doesn't it?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So having it cast because you are going to be infiltrating this castle, it may be useful just to have it up anyway.
Okay. Then I will do it.
Okay. There we go. So you guys feel bolstered. So, Robin, roll me a d20.
Yes. Just a flat roll?
Just a flat roll.
10.
10. I rolled a 9. So, which one of these dragons would you like to move? You have the Mind Dragon.
That one.
The Mind Dragon?
Dragon.
All right. Which direction
Mind Dragon.
would you like to move it? Just
2 hexes. No, the other way. Like away from the other dragons.
like that way?
More to the left.
Or to the left, so this way.
Yes, that way. Exactly.
Very good. Alrighty. The ship moves up. Alright. Quiz. D20, please.
An 8.
8. I got a 14. Alright. So, this dragon here is going to move
Things are going quite well, everyone.
All right.
Point of question: where is the castle beyond the dragons?
No, it's right in the middle of them. It's right here.
Middle. Okay.
This little asteroid, this little tower right here.
Gotcha. All right. Double
Okay.
checking.
Eric.
The guy.
Roll your dice.
19.
19. I got a
Nice.
10. Which dragon would you like to move?
The one with the brainy one.
The brainy one again, yes. Which way would you like
Cheers.
to move it?
Further.
Just further? just this way? Or
Away.
this way?
I can't see it, so do whatever. you
Oh,
think.
okay. I will move it further away, opening up the
Help
gap.
me.
Okay, sorry.
That looks good. That looks
Alrighty. Moving up. Celeste.
Good roll, Mike.
Okay. I'm gonna use the pretty dice, the one that hates me. Sometimes it loves me, but sometimes, but more often, it hates me.
Ah, jeez, this thing is messing me around.
That is going to be an 8.
An 8. All right, 14.
An 8.
8 is great.
For me.
Except when it's not.
Is it when it's
Oh, it's the same thing again. 8 and 14.
Okay, this one moves to here. We go back to the top. Robin.
That's a 9.
A 9. I rolled an 8.
Let's go.
This is
What would you like?
this is working out for me.
What would you like to move?
Okay, so I would like to move. Can you zoom in for a second? I can't see the castle.
Sure. It's this little thing here.
Okay, so I would like to move the solar dragon.
Yes.
Just away in the direction of the time dragon,
So
but
hit-
not towards the castle, just like a straight line
so back-
away.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
So back
exactly.
this way? Yeah, cool. Gotcha.
Mhm.
No worries. Moving up. Carefully navigating. Quiz!
7.
2! Where would you like to go? Pick a dragon, any dragon.
Oh, I won. I beat you.
You did, I rolled a 2.
Let's do that solar back another 2.
Another 2. Alright. Doop, doop. So he's circled through and went, ooh, hang on, I forgot my keys. And he's going back the way he came. Alrighty. Eric! Good God, man.
Okay.
What you got?
The 11.
I got a 4. So there's a pretty large gap between the solar dragon and the mine dragon. Did you want to
The mine dragon probably the one. Move him away.
moving him away still? Alright, cool. Continues to see something else.
He's got other things to worry about.
He's got other things on his exceptionally large mind. Celeste.
Okay. I'm gonna use different dice. Thank you. Not as pretty, but better roll. 14.
14. 9!
Yeah.
Where would you like to go?
Tim needs
Okay.
to change out his dice.
It's my special dice.
Into the blender it
What
goes.
do you mean?
God.
It's helping you guys out. You don't want this to be.
Hey, that's great.
Fair.
Let's just mute him. Okay, Celeste doesn't know shit about the other dragons.
Yep.
But she does apparently know about the Elder Brain Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a big no thanks.
So they're not going to move. So
For
keep,
her.
keep that one moving away. Yep.
Get it out of here.
Get it outta
Don't
here.
want it.
All right, done. Saint keeps moving. If I have to move it before. Robin.
Mm-hmm. Oof, I got a 2.
Hey, I got an 8. I won. Yay. All right.
Yay.
Actually, I'm not going to move the solar dragon. I'm going to start moving the time dragon. He's going to come in. All right. Quiz.
9.
17. Time dragon swooping around. Eric.
Okay. Stand by. Here we go. Ooh, 9.
Oh no. Alright. 15 for me.
The sheet.
You see the solar dragon beginning to swoop around. Celeste.
I'm gonna win some rolls here.
Hell yeah. 19.
17. You win. Which one would you like to move?
Damn. Okay, Time Dragon is big and scary looking. Let's get that guy further.
Sending him
Don't
back.
like that one.
Done.
Gracias.
Goes to there. Robin.
Okay. Oh, okay, not bad. 15.
8. Which one would you like to move?
The solar dragon.
Solar dragon, just sending it back
Further
again.
to the right. Yeah.
Done. Quiz. Ooh.
17.
19. Time dragon's moving, and the saint is moving up. Eric.
Sorry, I have 2 mouses. Hold on. 12.
12. 10. Which one would you like to move?
The one that's going to be a problem.
The closest one to you, the one that's closest to you at the moment is probably the solar dragon. So we'll shift it.
Get him out.
It's-
No, move him away.
It's closest to.
Someone help me. I'm under a blanket. I can't see nothing.
Celeste.
Typical wizard behavior.
Although I am surprised that the Aarakocra has 2 mice on hand. That is an impressive display of self-discipline.
That is true. That is true.
That's a 13 for me.
13. 17 for the dragons.
Cool. Love that.
Time dragon's gonna keep moving in.
Shit.
Robin. Oh, hang on. And
Okay.
moving the saint. All right. Now, at this point here, what I'll let you guys do as well, you can pick on your turn, now that the saint sort of moved into position, you can pick which direction you want the ship to move as well. So you sort of get a twofer.
I rolled a 15 again.
I got a 10 this time, so...
Okay, so guys, what I'm thinking is that we should will the mind dragon away so that we can kind of like do a little, curve with the ship.
Circle
maybe.
around rather
What do you
than
think?
going in a straight line.
I like
Yeah.
that planet. And there's that big asteroid back there if we get him stuck behind there.
All right.
Yeah. So
So send the mind dragon away.
move the mind dragon away. Yeah.
Yep, cool. And
I
then
believe in you.
you want to move the saint back to there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Alrighty. Quiz.
6.
6. It's a tie. You roll again.
All right. 14.
16. Alrighty.
Aw.
So time dragon is going to move to here. Where would you like to move the saint? Just on an angle?
Yeah, I'm going to continue on that towards the. Yeah.
Toward the asteroid?
Yep.
Alright.
Yep.
Eric.
Okay. Oh no!
Oh!
Oh, did you roll a 1?
That's a- Are we there yet?
The solar dragon's
Just
going
shout
to.
out to space.
The solar dragon is going to start to make its way in as well. It senses something's not quite right.
Oh no!
You can move the saint on
Yeah,
the
that was fine. Yeah,
angle like that.
works.
Yep, cool. Celeste.
Statistically, it was bound to happen.
Yeah, it was getting there.
Shut up, nerd.
19 again.
All right, you win on that one. I only got a 4.
Okay, Celeste is no strategic mastermind by any account, so she's going to defer to Robin's plan of attack.
Okay. So shifting the mind dragon,
Yep.
and then just do it like
Careful, that angle in.
that. Yep. All right. Robin.
14.
2.
Nice.
All right.
Same thing.
Same thing. Move the mind dragon away.
Off with the mind dragon, and then yeah.
Let's move straight up. Or do you want to be more? Or do you want to go to the side?
I
a bit
was
more?
thinking more to the left.
More to the left. So there or there.
In between. Sure, there.
The middle?
That's fine.
Yep, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. I rolled a 1, so quiz unless you can.
12.
12. All right, you got this one.
Let's do the mind dragon still further out.
Yep. Off it goes.
He's lost himself.
It's
and
found
we're gonna
something.
I'm gonna go straight ahead.
Straight ahead. All right, done. Eric.
Okay. 14.
14. I got a 3. So, mind dragon, time dragon. Which one?
Which one is
I would
more
push
bothersome?
I would push time now because
Yeah, I feel like that time was moving in a bunch, so let's move that
Put the
time dragon.
away. All right, cool. And do you want to start spiraling in?
The shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line, Tim. So
Alright.
let's do that.
So straight in. All right, there you go. You've turned hard. You're making your way towards your 1, 2.
That was a good turn.
You're
That was a
3.
good
You're
turn.
3 turns away. So, yours will be the deciding roll to get in there.
No pressure.
Oh no, sorry, no, it'll be quiz.
What's happening?
There
Are
you
we
go.
doing good, guys? Are we doing okay?
Celeste.
Doing okay, cock. We're doing okay, cock.
Okay. It's Mr. Cock to you.
All right. All right.
That's a 6.
4.
Call you Admiral.
What? Okay. All right. So now that we're facing directly forward, Celestial sees big giant freaking time dragon. If God knows what it can do.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Get out.
So
Shoot. Get
shoot
out.
the
Move
time
away.
dragon away,
Goodbye.
and then straight in.
Yeah.
No worries.
Yep.
Robin.
Mm-hmm. 17.
19.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Solar dragon swooping in. Quiz.
10.
16.
It's been a good game, guys.
Eric.
I'm gonna say.
Oh, do you want?
Okay.
Now here, do you want to?
No, you were right. Go for it.
You're
Go for it.
gonna try and make the end run. All right, cool.
Yeah. Because I mean, he gets the roll. He can push it back. If not,
Yeah, true. All right, here we go. It's down to you. It's down to you, Eric.
Through the power of ignorance.
What do we got?
16.
16. 4. All right. All right.
Walk it in.
And
Walk it in.
there you go. All right. Well done, everybody.
Huzzah!
And so,
huzzah.
with your masterful skills, you managed to avoid the first major battle encounter for this adventure. Oh, my voice broke. So
You're just feeling very emotional right now because
it's
you
very
want to
emotional.
murder us.
I wanted you guys to fight the dragons, but no, I don't have it. I went out and I got these really cool dragon models, and you didn't even fight any of them. Oh,
And all we did was move them around.
Okay, but that Elder Brain Dragon's nasty.
Yeah,
Yes.
it is.
Yeah.
And I hate it so much.
I know. But look how awesome the solar dragon is, though. That's pretty cool.
He is cool.
Listen,
but
I have spell slots.
The time dragon looks like such a good girl, you know, just like, you know, I want to pet it. Yeah.
Even has the cool hourglass as well.
she's just like friend shaped.
Yeah.
She's friend shaped.
Yeah.
Alrighty. And so you managed to bring the ship into position as you approach. You're supposed to.
See, I told you guys if we just go under the radar, then no one will cause any problem.
Yes, you did very well.
I was ready to go in with guns ablazing.
Mm-hmm.
Worked out.
Well, you might need to do that on the way out. You don't know yet, but still. Okie dokie. You find yourselves just floating off the edge of a very small pier. You're able to take the jolly boats. The ship is stealthed, and the dragons are off doing other stuff, and so you are positioned.
Oh no!
Almost fell off.
Celeste fell off the asteroid.
There we go. All right. So as you make your way across, you see surrounding the asteroid, swimming in the astral sea, these very large scavers, these one-eyed space sharks. If you could actually, just for the sake of it, give me a group stealth check, since you've got your plus 10 up with the pass without trace.
Oof. Guys.
Damn.
You did a good job.
It doesn't sound like.
I rolled a 48.
Nice.
You guys aren't even sure that Robin ever existed. That's how well.
Hi, Sophia.
I also rolled a critical hit, and then I have a plus 18 to stealth, and then pass without trace.
Nice.
I think my highest was only 42, so.
There you go. Well done. All right.
Do we all have pass without the trace?
Yeah, pass without trace is
Yes.
on everyone, so
Yeah.
you'll get plus 10 to
Oh, then 30.
30. Nice.
My roll is 33.
33 and quiz.
A 24.
Yeah, easy peasy. Yes, you are able to row your boat stealthily into position. What the fuck is this? That's interesting.
We may be able to make it there without anyone noticing.
All right. And before
kind of
you
thing.
see this rather bizarre looking tower, it is sort of not well. It looks like it's about to fall down. There are different levels that are all crooked and misshapen, and there are asteroids floating around it, orbiting each of the different levels. But you have managed to make your way here. The sharks are giving you a wide berth, and before you is a single wooden door.
The way you said that just gave me anxiety about doors. It rewoken that. Thank you.
Robin, go check the door.
Okay.
Robin, go check the door.
I will go up with you and check the door.
Okay, so Robin goes up, check
I'll
the
be
door.
there in spirit.
and
Yeah.
I will go up behind her there. Yeah.
Goes
I
up.
would, let me do...
I have no fear.
Yeah, can I just, like, glance at it first before you, knock it down?
No. I'm defending you. You go ahead. I was going to investigate the door myself.
Thank you.
No, absolutely.
so-
I'm just there in case somebody's like going to shoot you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I would like to investigate the door first to see if there are any traps.
Absolutely. Give me an investigation check.
I'm watching out for her.
Very good. You can give me a perception.
Him! I'm a dude.
You can give me a perception check quiz.
Only an 8.
Hang on. Oof. Am I doing this with thieves' tools? Checking for traps, or just...
This is just your investigation.
Okay.
Yeah. These tools is for when you want to disarm the traps and things.
A 6.
6 does not appear to be trapped.
Yeah, this is fine.
It's a good door.
All right, then I'll. She says it's fine, so I'll go over and I'll give it a shot.
All right. Very good.
I'll go up.
Quiz goes up. Now you're going to use your Your hand or your mind?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to use my mind to open the door.
Text messaging me. You reach out with your mind, you use your telekinesis, and you grab a hold of the handle and you twist and it goes and it opens.
It goes what?
It goes and it opens.
Okay.
So it opens up?
Yes. All right. Yeah. It opens up and goes, oh.
I liked it better when the door broke the space sound barrier thing and it was not audible.
All right. And the door opens up.
Back to that.
Peering inside, you see that the room is dark. There's no light, no light sources on the inside. However, Robin, since you have your dark vision, you're able to see in there, and you are able to see that there are lots of spider webs. Like this room is like almost like wall to wall spider webs. You also see. You also I'll give you probably a full-on description as well. You also see that there is a fireplace as well as a couple of long tables with food laid out as well.
I will relay all of this to my party members and say, guys, also somebody hasn't dusted in, I think, a century. I would offer to go in because I can go in completely unnoticed because it's very dark in there. But I don't think that I would be able to make it very far because of the cobwebs.
Queen, I guess it's up to you, buddy.
I'm ready to go in and take a peek. Get some backup here.
I would go in first, but I don't want to because have you had to deal with dust and spider webs and stuff getting in your feathers? It's not pleasant, okay? It's really
Tim?
I only have tentacles.
Tim, I can Misty Step at will. Can I Misty Step into the center of the room, take a peek, and then Misty Step back to my original location?
Sure.
Okay, I guess I'll go through check it out real quick, okay? I'd teleport into the center of the room.
Hang on, Misty Step. You need to be able to see where you're going, I believe.
I can't see into the room?
Not from where you are, because it's like I said, it's dark. Only the dark vision allows you to see that far.
Shit, can someone throw like a flare in there? Or like a torch or something? Like, just real quick?
You know, whatever, I'll go. And before your very eyes, because the light is very dim and inside is very dark, I just turn completely invisible because I can do that. Yeah. So I will become completely invisible. It's the Cloak of Shadows feature, and then just walk into the room, take one step and then another one, and that's it.
All right. We will move to the next map. All right. Robin, you step through.
I'm biting the bullet, yeah.
Yes, you step through, and immediately you're just spider webs in your face. This was very, very thick, and you see all the webs sort of twitching. Now that you're in the room, you actually get the sense that this was once a very, very lavish dining room. Also a central greeting hall. You can see the floor is very nicely tiled and decorated, and the interior is almost made out of like a two-tone marble with swirls of black and white fading to gray. So three-tone technically. But and the whole motif is in the same way. It's all black, white, and grey. Yeah.
Do I see anything moving in the cobwebs?
You see the cobwebs twitching from the moves that you made, but no, other than that, you don't. Also glancing around the room, you don't see any stairs or what appears to be any other way of making your way up. There is, however, looks like a strange circular device in the center of the room.
There is?
A strange,
I would make my way in
device in the center of the room, a circular device.
Puzzle time. Puzzle time.
I would make my way in behind her.
So Quiz comes in. You're also more spider in your face.
Are there no spots clear of the cobwebs? So even on the walls and the ceiling, it's everywhere.
Ceiling, it is everywhere.
Yuck. You can't see me, by the way. Quiz.
Right.
I'm completely invisible, but you just hear me go like, I think we're gonna need some fire. I think someone will have to burn this.
Think you may be right.
As you say that, you hear a voice coming and say, "No, don't do that. Sit, enjoy. We've just placed out the meal. It's been so long since we've had guests."
Tim, can I just put some laser blasts, and singe some of this stuff?
He's going to shoot
just by shooting.
So you hear the voice, and you just go, "Fuck this," and pew, 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 just fire.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure. Take out some of it so I'm not like, it's not my face. Just
absolutely. All right. So you pull out your laser and just start firing randomly just to take out something, and you go, "Oh, that's so rude. We'll have to take care of you." And you
guys, get in here.
You start hearing.
I get in there.
You hear little.
Is it safe? Is everything okay?
Yeah. Come in here.
Yeah. Come on in.
Wanted something to be burned? I can burn things.
And I go.
I feel like you're saying it sarcastically.
Why do you think that? When have I ever been sarcastic?
All right. Everybody, it is now time for those two beautiful words. Roll initiative.
Ugh.
No.
That makes sense. I'm outside. That makes sense.
The pass without a trace is not affecting us now, right? Is that correct?
It's just for stealth rolls.
The stealth thing,
Stealth rolls, okay.
right? The spider webs being triggered alerted these creatures that there were people in the room, and then you shooting off your laser told them that you were here for a fight. So now they're here for a fight. So,
did you go in stealthily like we've been doing this whole time?
No.
Robin, your initiative, please.
12.
12. Quiz.
14.
14 for Quiz. Eric.
4. It sounds like everything's going smoothly inside.
Celeste.
Guys, I don't like going first.
What you got?
I got a 16.
All right.
Just hold your action. That's okay. You hold your action then if you don't want to go first.
And these creatures.
Well, that'd be too
also
smart for me.
Got a 16. What is your dex, Celeste?
+4.
Then you go before them.
Cool. I love that for me. Especially as a freaking caster when there's 50 million things to do.
All right. So this encounter is known as the Staff. All right. So Celeste, as you see the room flash with the laser fire from Quiz's power armor, you see reflected in the shadows what look like spider legs.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I see spiders. I see spiders. Cool. Cool. Yeah, love that for us. Okay. I don't know, let's are they like condensed in a certain area, or are they just kind of like
sort of looking around?
scattered?
You can see there's one close here, there's one there, there's one up here, and there's one there. So the sort of, if this was a square, they'd be in the corners.
Cool.
We can see now. There's not dark anymore.
No, that was like they're not visible, right? But they were visible for that split second when Quiz was shooting his laser like crazy.
Okay, so it is a very dark room that we need to remedy that darkness very quickly.
Yes.
No!
Not this. Well,
I
Robin would prefer you didn't, but
I do have lay dark vision, so
yes. Oh well, then yeah,
I'm
then
okay
you
here at
see
least.
them. Yeah, you see these things. These look
Okay.
these look like tiny driders.
That's even worse. That's even worse. Okay. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna go with that good old testing of the water thing, and let's look at the one that's in front of us to the left.
So
If
over
that
here.
makes sense.
Yep. So this one here.
It's that close.
Yeah. Okay, but it's up.
Ugh.
It's up. Like so, it's like on the.
Okay.
It's not on the ground. It's like
Hate
up here in
that.
the corner there. Yeah.
Okay. So we're going
I'll
to
put these
start
guys up
off
Ah shit.
the combat for this entire mini campaign with an oldie, but a goodie. All right.
Yeah.
Let's do some Eldritch Blast.
All right, let's go for it. Give me some Eldritch Blast.
Okay, what's my fucking modifier for that? Oh, there's gonna be lots of math for this. The lowest roll is a 22 to hit.
All of your shots strike true.
Fabulous. Love that for me. Okay. Okay. And it's going to be no. I think that's 40 points of damage.
40 points. Nice.
Yeah.
So you pew 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 pew. How many bolts do you get? 3?
Yeah.
Nice. And I think you've got those braces so you can bonus action fire again, if I remember correctly.
Oh, that's right. I do. Thank you for remembering my character better than I do. I do my bonus action extra pew pew pew.
Even more pew pew pews, go for it.
More pew pew pew. Okay.
Yeah, Sophia's character last campaign had that, so she was just.
And I was level 8.
Ugh, man, it's good stuff. Okay, I rolled a lot worse on this one. Lowest roll is a 16.
16 will miss.
Okay, 18?
18 will miss.
28?
28 will definitely hit, so only one more hit. this
Cool.
time.
And that was a low roll on that too. Alright, that's going to be 8 points
8 more
of
points.
Eldritch Blast
Nice.
damage.
Alright. So you hit these driders, and as you are hitting them, the room again blinks with the light of your arcane energy, and you see this.
So rude.
Can I also just say that Celeste is squealing as this entire thing goes down?
Yep, understood. Alrighty. Okie dokie. The two in this corner here, you see them just go. You hear them go, and little bolts of energy shoot out towards you, Celeste.
Yay.
Does a 13 beat your AC?
No.
Does a 19 beat your AC?
Not if I cast shield,
Okie dokie.
which I will do.
Very good. And that is a lot less than that. 1, 2, 25?
Yeah, they'll do it.
25 goes through? Alright.
Yeah.
Alrighty, you take 8 piercing and 8 poison from that. So basically this rain of arcane arrows comes streaking through the webbing, and Celeste puts up the shield, but one of them manages to find true. These other two are going to scamper down the walls through the webbing and make their way towards Quiz. Where'd the other one go? There it is. Can't see it in the damn webbing. Quiz and Robin.
If only they just.
This one's actually gonna crawl down the wall behind where Robin is. It's gonna sit above the door.
I'm technically invisible still.
But these things have got tremor sense.
Must be
They-
nice.
Yeah,
They will,
I figured.
you are invisible, so they do have disadvantage on the attack. Yeah. So they haven't found you yet. So they know where you are to attack you. They just can't see you to find you properly. All right. So this guy is going to attack you. No, that's a lot of misses. Unless oh, hang on. No, yeah, none of them rolled above an 11 because of the disadvantage. And then against Quiz. Ooh, they like Quiz. Okay. A 25, a 25, and an 18 to hit Quiz.
The two 25s are both hits.
Okie dokie. You take... 8 plus 6, so 14.
14.
14 slashing damage. And 10 poison.
Got it.
As their blades are also poisoned. Alright. That is the staff. And now it is your turn, Quiz.
Alright, I have 4 shots with the laser pistol, and then I have a bonus action I'm gonna use, but I'll do the laser pistol first.
Sure.
I guess the ones that are right on us.
Yep. So there's one directly
First
in front
roll
that
is
Celeste was murderizing.
28
That will hit.
for 21 damage.
21.
Next hit is an 18.
18 will miss.
Alright, I have 2 more shots.
Mm-hmm.
33.
P3 will just hit.
21 damage.
21 damage.
And 1 more laser hit. For 24.
That will definitely hit as well.
That'll be 24 damage.
All right, this one's not looking
Then,
good.
as a bonus action, I'm going to use what's called Bulkward Force.
Mm-hmm.
And what this does, I can pick up to 5 creatures, including myself, which will be my teammates. We are protected under half cover for 1 minute by my psychic energy.
Nice. So you cast an energy shield protecting everyone. So you all begin to sort of glow a little bit with this psychic force.
What does that do?
You count as being
You are
half
now
cover.
considered.
So
You're under half cover now.
your AC is now +3 from ranged attacks, I believe.
Okay, good to know.
And if you're happy staying where you are, Quiz, it is now Robin's turn.
Yeah, I will stay where I am.
Very good.
Could you point me to all the enemies?
Sure. I will
That-
I will highlight them for you. So there's one.
I see them.
There's one above.
There's
There's,
four,
there's one
right?
behind you above the door. One directly in front of Quiz, which has been taking all the damage, and 2 of these mounted up against the wall that is shooting bolts at you.
Okay. How far away am I from the 2 that are further away?
From further away, you are precisely 35 feet, and they're roughly 10 feet up.
Okay. Is our movement impeded or difficult?
It is difficult.
Because of the
It is
cobweb?
difficult terrain for the webs. Yes.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my bonus action to shadow step
Uh-huh.
and teleport to whichever one of these two you prefer.
Okie dokie. So just pop you over here then.
Yes.
In point of rule, so you know, it's +2 for the half cover for AC and dexterity saving throws.
There you go.
Nice. Okay. And since I shadow stepped, I have advantage on the first melee attack. So I am going to
So do you want
take my vocal.
Sorry, just quickly. So did you want to appear up?
I can walk on walls.
Thank you. That's what I was. Okay,
Yes.
Is it just an ability that you have, or is it from a magic item?
It's from the Dampier.
Okay,
Race.
awesome. You are now on the wall. Okay, cool. Well, hang on. I need to do a thing now.
For all intents and purposes, I can walk on walls without hands. My climbing speed is equal to my walking speed, and because I'm a monk, I can also do it on water.
Awesome. There we go. Now you're. Look at that. Perfect.
Oh, look at that. That's awesome.
Nice.
Wow.
It's like, what the fuck is this?
Okay, so
There we go. Perfect.
okay, so with advantage, that's 24.
24 will definitely hit.
Okay, good. That's on the first hit.
And you also get
Let's-
sneak attack from your rogue abilities because that was with advantage.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That's exactly 20 magical slashing damage.
Lovely.
If it's resistant to slashing damage, it ignores its resistance.
It is not resistant to magic damage. To slashing damage.
Okay,
Sorry.
I will attack it again.
Go for it.
Oof, this is bad. 19.
19 hits.
Oh, okay. Praise Vorpal Blade, otherwise. And I rolled a 1. That's 10.
Another 10. All right.
Yeah.
Lovely.
The last one was 20 altogether, and this one's a 10. Yeah.
Nice. Alrighty.
And
action bonus
considering that I only... Yeah, I only have movement, and since I don't want to provoke an up attack, I'm done.
So we are. Alright, awesome. Eric, you hear fighting going on inside this dark room. What would you like to do?
Ah!
Oh, boy.
So Eric's like, "That is awfully dark in there." So what he does is he kind of takes his staff and knocks it on the ground, and at will casts light for his action, and he kind of saunters into the room. So I now have 20 feet of bright light, 20 feet of dim light past
Oh,
that.
light. I heard slight. So I was like, what the hell is slight?
No, light.
Right, light. That
I
makes more
cast
sense.
light.
Okay, thank
I
you.
cast light
Thank you.
on the
I stubbed
staff.
my nose at
I
thee.
will. So I enter through the door frame and I kind of poke my staff in there.
Yep.
And what do I see within the 40 feet of me?
40 feet is the whole room. So the room is now lit up. So you see.
Okay. What are you guys doing in here?
You see
Oh
the-
God!
You see,
Oh, God!
you see a bunch of spider webs. Robin on the wall fighting a tiny drider, and 3 other tiny driders, as well as a beautifully laid out meal.
Oh, this smells nice. What's the closest one to me?
There is one directly above you, behind you, above the door, and there's also one directly in
Oh
front of you.
God! All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Firebolt, and
Firebolt,
because of my illusionist bracers, I can cast a cantrip twice.
buddy.
Oh wait, no, I can't cast Firebolt's. I already used my action.
You'll use
for
your
light.
action to cast
So-
lights. Yeah.
Yeah, so I use my action to cast light. Hold on. I use my I used my wait. I'm not within opportunity attack, am I?
You are, yes. Coming into the room.
Okay, so then I use my bonus action to Misty step 10 feet back.
So you disappear out of the room. Like, fuck
Oh
this!
God!
Yeah. Yeah, okay, sure.
I shine a flashlight. I go, oh God! And then I just vanish.
All right, the room is now in dim light again, so Robin, you're back to being at your full power. Celeste.
No, my invisibility drops as soon as I attack, so I am no longer invisible.
Correct. No, obviously, but you have abilities that work in shadow, is what I'm saying. So that's now a thing again. Because the light source is left.
Okay.
Celeste, back to you.
Okay, is there someone, a creature in my bubble?
No, you are. Oh, actually, this guy here would be.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so if I were to do range attack, that'd be a disadvantage, correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do then is because she's not gonna be very happy about this, but she is going to have some electricity gather around her hand, and she is going to bitch slap that fucker in particular
Okay.
twice.
Twice.
It's my favorite D&D move, bitch slap.
So shocking grasp.
One action.
Shocking grasp, I take it.
Yeah, shocking.
Yeah.
Yeah. 19,
19 hits.
and then like I don't know, 28 or some mathy.
2 hits. So
Okay. Okay, well, that's 8 each one. Hold on, let me curate all these D8s for this. Okay, the first one is going to be 22
22 damage.
points of lightning.
Yep.
And the second bitch slap is going to be... Oh, wow. Thanks, dice. 19.
22 and 19, so 32, 41. This is when you go, ah! And you can move away now if you wish.
I do that.
Okay.
Gladly.
What's your movement speed?
30, and I'm not going to walk. I'm going to fly because it's gross.
Okay. Either way, you're still having difficulty moving. You're attempting to fly and you're getting webs all over you, so you're only able to move 15 feet. Like, so you're ripping the webs down, but it's very difficult to flap in here.
Anyone who can see through the dark would see that she is not a happy camper.
No, just covered in web. It's
not having a good time, y'all.
No, it's the opening of Raiders of the Lost Ark in here. So.
Oh no. Okay, that's my turn.
Alrighty. This one here is gonna crawl up into position, get into flanking with.
Oh, it fell. It died.
Yes, it fell off the wall. Get into flanking with Quiz. Oh, and just to be aware, I think I wasn't sure if I discussed this in session 0 or not. House rule: flanking is not advantage, but it's a +2 to your dice rolls.
For attack?
Yes.
That's fine.
Okie dokie. 22 to hit you, Quiz.
Miss.
25.
That would be a hit.
Okay, so 2 hits. This one is going to do its nibble attack.
Nibble attack.
It does its bite and nibble.
It's super effective.
Super effective. All right. So first nibble does 1 piercing damage and 16 poison.
Gross.
Second nibble does 2 piercing and 3 poison.
Okay, got it.
And then the other one will do the same thing. Only one of those is going to hit for a 26. And that is 2 piercing and 13 poison.
So Tim, if I have the proof against poison, so this poison damage, is any of this affecting me?
The poison damage affects you. You're just immune to the poison condition.
Condition. Okay, double checking. Thank you.
Okay.
But it does say you are immune to poison condition and have immunity to poison damage.
Oh, well, then you take no poison damage. There you are.
All right, so I got a couple hit points coming back.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll just say 10 for now.
It was 16 and
8.
And then we had one before that too.
So
we had
it was-
poison.
it was 20. So you get 24 back plus.
Okay.
Yeah. Take 30 points back.
Boom.
All right, 20. All right. Sorry, didn't
This
realize.
is a negotiation.
You're all good.
All right.
This one,
Alright.
the one on Robin, is also going to attempt to do a nibble. 3 of them, in fact. Okay, 17.
Miss.
18.
Miss.
And 24.
How much do I get from
get
quizzes thing?
Plus 2.
+2.
+2.
Miss.
All right, well done.
Boom.
And then this one up on the wall is going to fire one shot at you, Robin, for a 25.
Ah, just hits.
Alrighty. Hang on. So that is going to be 4 piercing and 3 poison.
Okay.
Then it's the last 24 to hit.
Hits.
Hits. 8 piercing and 5 poison. And then at quiz, it's a 14, so it just pings off your power armor. And it is now your turn.
Okay. I was just looking at something and I can't find it now. Of course. Telekinetic leap.
Yep.
Telekinetic adept power leap. Flying speed twice your walking speed.
Mm-hmm.
So I see there are 2 nearby me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I telekinetic leap sort of so that I'm going to turn around. I'm going to jump over so that I am by Sophia's character, only facing the other way.
Okie dokie.
Robin.
So you will provoke opportunity attacks. Are you okay with that? Unless
hang
it
on a
prevents it.
second. That's what I have to double check. No, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Do anyway?
Yeah.
18
I'll take the
and dirty 20, so no. They swing at you with their
Right.
talons and they miss. So you have
So
a
right, sort of diagonally from that turkey bone there.
yeah. So you have 60-foot movement speed now, correct?
Yes.
All right. So it gives you hang on. It gives you 30 because of the webs. So yeah, it gives you.
Then I'm gonna spin around,
Yep.
and then I'm going to use my psychic blast on them.
All right. Your cone attack.
Yes.
Alrighty, and that is a 30-foot cone, I believe, or 15.
15-foot cone. They have a DC 18.
All right. Well, you don't want to be that.
Humble brag.
You don't want to be that far away from them. Then you probably want to be here.
Yeah, wherever I needed to kind of leap to be in that 15-foot cone zone is
All right.
what I was trying to get.
You get around. You. Thump. All right. What's the
The
save?
cone zone.
The cone zone.
The cone zone.
Say again. Sorry.
Cone zone. 18.
What stat?
Dex. Sorry.
Dex.
Dexterity 18.
Oh, hang on a second. I remember why that is. We should actually reflavor that. It should actually be an intelligence now that I think about it, because
Okay, yes.
we
Right.
we based
We're
your
using a
character
breath
off.
weapon.
We braced it as a breath weapon, but it's a psychic attack. So yeah, we'll
Makes complete sense.
all right. So the first
Yeah, I'm good
one
with
fails, and yeah, they both fail. They only have +1 to their intelligence. All right, roll.
Yeah, they're both dumbos.
Roll your damage, sir.
Going to be 15 psychic damage.
All right, you fire off your psychic blast. This one here just screams, and its head explodes, and goes. And this one here is unhappy with you, and then you can move back.
Now I still have some more actions.
Yes.
So I'm going to take some laser pistols at that same one.
Because your breath weapon is hang on, doesn't your breath
One
weapon
action.
Bonus action?
No, it's an action, so you can't use your attack action. It's still an action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. I misread that.
I'm gonna
Sorry,
take more actions because I want to.
You do.
No.
You are a fighter, so you could action surge and shoot with your pistol. You have several actions.
No,
Don't
I'll
waste
wait.
that shit.
I
Don't
will
waste
wait.
that shit right now.
I'm just saying
will
it is an option. Okay, Robin, you're up.
I will wait.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing again. I'm gonna shadow step 2 over to the other guy
This
and
one?
then attack
Yep.
him.
No worries.
Yeah. So advantage on the first one. Ooh. That one fell out from the dice tower. Okay. That's a lot. 33.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
3d6. That's 11, and 9 is 20, and then 26.
So 46. Nice.
26.
Oh, 26 total?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I thought it was 20 and 26. Sorry.
No. I'm doing the math.
Oh, understood.
And second attack.
Yep.
Doing the maths.
This is not gonna hit. Maybe it will. Oh, it won't. Yeah, that's 17.
17 will miss. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so instead of my movement, I'm going to say, hey, did you hear about... Hey, guys, did you hear about the Driders who got married? It was a beautiful wedding.
Can I take a free action?
Everyone takes 1 point of psychic damage.
Robin's not telling jokes in there, is he?
Is this really the right time for this?
Yes.
All of a sudden, I heard the room go perfectly quiet.
the Driders just stop and just
For the cricket.
yeah. You hear a cricket, and one of the Driders just goes. All right, Eric, you're up.
All right. So now I'm gonna walk the 10 feet back to
Back
the
in, yep.
entrance, right, and just kind of poke my staff through it so I can like see the room lit.
Yeah.
And I go, "Oh God, your friends need you. You got this." And the first one that I see
Mm-hmm.
that's in my peripheral,
Yep.
I'm gonna cast Firebolt.
Mm-hmm.
That's a plus 14 to hit.
Yep.
So let's see what happens.
You will be at disadvantage at this because this is the one directly above the door frame, so it is within melee range.
Sure. Okay. So that's first roll was a 26.
That hits, but roll again.
Well, it was second roll.
Yep.
It was a nat 20.
Okay, so just the 26. You don't get the crit.
I got the 26.
Okay, that's a hit.
So let me go ahead and roll for damage.
Mhm.
That is 31 damage.
Nice.
Is it still alive?
It is still alive.
All right, my bracers allow the firebolt to roll to go off
Go a
again.
second time, yep.
Wait, so why do I have disadvantage because it's super close to me? right?
Exactly, yes.
Oh, got it. Okay.
When you're doing
All right,
ranged
so
attacks
first
in
roll.
melee. Yeah.
Fuck. First roll's a 15. That's not gonna hit, is it?
Plus 17.
No.
No, was it? What's
Wait,
what's your plus?
My roll was 15. 15 to hit.
Oh, 15 total? Okay, so yeah, no, that is not going to hit.
Yeah, so the second roll is irrelevant.
Okay.
So I blasted it, and I go, okay, and then I misty step back out the door 10 feet.
Okay. Back to the top, Celeste.
All right. Celeste is going to fire off 3 Eldritch Blasts at the one over the door, hoping that motherfucker will get in here and help us out. If there's no bug to scare him.
He just ran out the room.
He just left. He's left.
Again?
He's gone.
Really? He really ran out the room.
Okay. 18,
18 misses.
19.
19 will hit.
Okay. 2 from that is going to hit.
Mhm.
And get my dice again. So much dice. Okay. That's 19 for the first attack.
19, nice.
And now I'm going to bonus action and try to kill the bug again.
Yep.
Lowest roll is gonna be a, I don't know, fucking 23 or something.
Yep, all 3 hit.
And one is a crit.
Oh, lovely. So the way we do crits is you maximize the dice and then just roll.
Okay. Maximize the dice.
So if
What does that mean?
So if it's a D10, you just get if it's D10, you just get 10. It's 10
Okay,
it's 10
okay.
plus D10.
Okay, thank you for articulating that for my brain right now.
Perfect.
I needed that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to roll that one, the crit then.
Yep.
So it's going to be for the crit. Of course,
Crit,
I rolled
nice.
2 on that. So 12 has to be 18 for the crit.
18 for the crit. Nice.
And then the other 2 are going to be another 19 total.
Alrighty, so you snipe the legs off this thing, and it just falls up and curls up and dies as you murderize this one as
There's a small sigh of relief.
well. Alrighty.
This is horrible.
Alright, anything else?
I think she's going to stay right where she's at. No, free action. Eric, you can come in now. It's fine. It's gone. Stop running.
Was I able to burn any of the cobwebs when I shot my firebolt?
You burned a little bit, but again, not much. It just sort of like burnt like a perfectly circular tunnel to where you were aiming. Alrighty, it is the staff's turn. 3 attacks upon our rogue monk. Yeah, I'm not gonna fuck those dice off. That's really helpful. Not annoyed at all. No, not at all. Okay, Mrs. Quiz. There's a natural 20 on Celeste.
Okay, karma. Love it.
So it will do.
Do we only have the 2 foes left?
Only 2 left. Yeah, only 2 left. So piercing, it does 18 piercing and 12 poison, so 30.
Cool.
And that's it for the staff. Quiz, back to you.
I'm going to turn around and shoot that Drider right behind me there.
Go for it.
Oh, real quick, I do get some temp HP because I killed a thing.
Ah, yes.
18.
18 will miss.
Yes. Okay, next shot. It's going to be a 15.
Will
It's a
miss.
miss. 21
Will
for the
hit.
third shot.
Will hit.
And that will be 26.
Will also hit.
No, that was the damage for that shot.
Oh, I apologize. Okay.
Sorry. And then the next hit is a 31
Yep, that definitely hits.
for 17 more
Yes.
damage. Miss.
66, 73. All right. Nice.
That's it. That's 4 laser shots.
Alrighty.
Keep my eye on that one.
Alrighty. Robin.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Just bouncing back to the next one. Back
yeah.
Over. Yep.
Might work. This might do it on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this hits. It's 29.
Yep, that definitely hits.
Okay. Fuck. I'm so sorry.
He's flying
Stop
out
being
of the
so violent with
It's
it.
flying out of the tower, does it?
That needs a bigger base.
Yeah. 28.
That hits.
No, 28 damage.
Oh, 20. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay, Tim.
I know
it's
it.
early in the morning.
I know what I'm doing. It's fine.
It's late where you are.
Second attack?
Misses.
Oh, okay. No worries. Okay. Eric.
All right. Popping my head back in with my staff. You can do this, Eric. You can do it. So I poke my head in. Is the one that's right above me still there?
No, Celeste took care of that.
Okay, so the next one that I can see, I got a 240-foot range. So just kind of lock in on whichever one I see coming in.
Oh, there's two evenly. One is engaging Robin, and the other one is by itself in the corner.
All right, we're gonna do one blast at one blast at the other.
Okie dokie. So at the one at Robin,
Okay.
go for it.
I no longer have disadvantage.
Correct.
All right, first roll is a 26.
That will hit. Roll for damage.
All right, damage. That is 27 damage.
All right, you fire your firebolt. It goes whizzing through the webs, and you see a brilliant flash in front of you, Robin, as the Drider goes and curls up and burns up and dies. Falls off the wall. Dead.
Oh, good.
Nice.
And then the next one.
Next one, go for it.
That is a 31.
Oh, that will definitely hit. Roll for damage.
Okay. Come on. All right. 25 damage.
25. Nice. Alrighty. Staying in the room now, or
Yeah, at this point, I'm just kind of got my staff there, and I shot some things, and I'm hanging out.
all right, very good.
So you said 20-foot bright light and then another 20 dim light.
Yeah, so 20 to me, I'm right in the doorway.
So you're
Okay.
Robin, you're in dim light at the moment. Yeah.
Okay.
Celeste, you're up.
Oh, that went by quickly. Okay. I'm also going to not fix when it broke.
Mm-hmm.
And
6 bolts.
yeah, we're gonna 6 bolts. Another okay. I think the 17 or 16 doesn't hit.
Correct.
The 19 will hit, and the natural 20 will hit again.
Most definitely.
Excellent.
Two nat
Okay.
20s
Two
and
nat 20s
one
in a
encounter.
row.
Nice.
Yep, loving it.
Nice.
Maybe I will keep. Maybe
Shut up.
these dice did just need to
They
come home to
they
that
just
character.
they just needed to warm up. Yeah, they just needed to warm up.
Yeah. Well, they've been warmed up. Okay. All right. I'm gonna do the crit first.
Mm-hmm.
Always.
Oh god, I rolled a 2 on that again. So 18 for the crit,
Waiting for the crit.
and then that's going to be 12. 12 for the not crit, and
Yep.
we're gonna fire off another round. Okay, so lowest roll is a 19.
Yep, 19's the number you need, so all 3 hit.
Excellent. And goodness, clearly I need to organize my dice better. Okay. That is going to be 11, 13, 18, 21?
21? Yep.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Wait, no.
No?
Wait.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
No? Yes?
Yes.
No? The 21 total?
I swear to God, I passed elementary grade math. I swear.
That was 21 for all three
Yeah, second
attacks,
round.
correct?
Yeah, second round is 21. Yeah.
Alrighty then. This one's looking very, very rough.
I'm gonna start put.
She...
Shoot her!
Yeah, she will jump down the wall and into the middle of the room.
Hate it.
And then she is going to cast darkness on herself.
I mean, it's gotta be in there.
Dispel. I'd like to counterspell that. What
Counter-
level is it?
Well, you don't know.
Okay, then I'll just counterspell it.
What level are you using? Are you using
Well,
just
the
the basic level?
It's third level, I believe.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah. So you see them beginning to you see her beginning to to weave the spell, and you go nope, and she goes, oh.
Yep.
What was that?
He goes, you're mean.
I like to see what I'm doing. Stop it!
And Quiz, you're up. Oh no, Quiz is gone. Nope, Quiz is back. Okay.
Sorry, guys.
That's the first spell slot I've used this entire
Hey,
time.
well done. All right. It's your turn, Quiz. The Drider attempted to hide itself in darkness, but got counterspelled by Eric. So it's right here.
All right, I'll take laser shots.
Go for it.
23.
That will hit.
First damage is 18.
All right. So you pull out, you point your wrist as it finishes casting the spell. You have any quippy line you want to use, or are you just going to just dispatch this one?
I'll just dispatch it.
All right, it's just cold.
I'm a silent guy.
Cold and calculated, and this Drider disintegrates. Encounter over. Well done, everybody.
Yay!
Yeah, that's it. The room
It's
is
in my mouth.
the room is now silent as the sounds of battle subside.
Okay, I just wanna say that Bard fella didn't say anything about spiders.
I mean, to be fair, his song also didn't rhyme. So
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
It was an epic poem.
I just feel like you could have done better.
Yeah, a giant middle finger comes out of the ether and then disappears.
It felt more like a haiku.
Alrighty.
You said there was something intriguing in the middle, so I think Quiz would be already investigating what this center thing is.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
From first glance, it appears to be a slightly raised metal platform. But if you want to give me Arcana, you can certainly do that.
Absolutely. Oh, I have no idea. I have a 5.
5, okay. Yeah, so just look.
Can I take a look at it?
Yep. Eric comes in the room.
Come, Wiz.
So you just
Come take a look.
Okay.
your wings are covered in webs. It's very, very messy. In there.
That's so gross. It's so gross. Ugh. That's a 21.
21, okay. Examining this, like you sort of dust it off a little bit, and you realize that this is some kind of teleportation circle. But you're not exactly sure what would activate it. It appears to be inactive.
Okay, it's like a teleportation circle, but not entirely sure how to activate it at the moment.
I have a strange feeling. I turn around behind me and grab the turkey leg off the table.
Okay, it smells delicious. The entire room is like covered in dust and cobwebs. The tables are immaculately set. And this food looks like it's been freshly prepared. It's like it's still warm.
I take a big bite, and then I step into the center.
All right, you take a big bite. It tastes really, really good. You step into the center, and nothing happens.
Okay, and I'm just chewing.
All right. It's the first time you've ever seen a mind flayer chew a turkey leg. So
It sounds so gross. Ugh.
Why are your tentacles wriggling like that? Ooh.
Sucking the bone.
Okay.
All right, it's not the food, and I step back off the platform.
what was that, Celeste?
I was just going to think the mind flayer should maybe get a room, 'cause that's nasty.
Is anything written on the walls
At
at all?
No, no writing on the walls. Eric, what were you going to say?
Is there further investigation that I can do in the area to kind of put some pieces together?
If you want to just investigate the room, you can investigate the room. There's plenty of things to investigate.
I would like to investigate the nearby area.
Okay, so just going to examine the room in general.
Yes, please.
All right. If you're just looking
I
around,
would like to
sorry, you go.
do the same for a table later on.
Okay. If you're just doing a general look around, give me perception.
Okay.
Because investigation is to examine, perception is to look around.
22.
22. Okay. Apart from what already has been described, the only thing that you notice is that one of the Drider bodies, as you're sort of waving your light around and shining it, you get like a reflection coming off one of the bodies.
No, that one. He got the thing on him. So I would like to go and look at that. I would like to go see the shiny thing.
So you go down and you see that the shiny thing is a small, what would be a ring for a humanoid, but is effectively like a belt for this creature that they're wearing.
Sure.
Yeah, around their bodice.
I'd like to pick it up.
Sure. So you sort of pick it. You sort of got to shake the corpse off the charred corpse off the ring.
I kind of peck at it with my beak and eat it.
Okay.
You're tasty.
Okay then. And you now have this shiny object.
Huh. I feel like this has something to do with what we're doing.
Do the other Driders have a similar?
You check out the other Driders. And
Yeah, if I see him investigating them.
Yep. You know where all the corpses are because you killed the crap out of them. And yes, they all have the same thing.
Perhaps we all should put these rings on.
I think I agree with you there, Mr. Cock.
Robin,
Can I hand-
Robin, were you going to do anything? Or are you just happy just to sit to let this play out?
Robin is picking up one of the rings from the corpses, putting it on, and just saying, "So, if you put it on, is it a cock ring then?"
For me.
Yes.
For him it is.
For him it is.
For him it is.
Yeah. For him, that's what I meant.
And please, call me Eric.
Okay.
So it's an Eric ring. Okay. So,
An Eric ring.
alrighty.
Celeste is going to use Mage Hand to avoid touching
Yep.
the carcass
No worries.
of the Drider to
Very
retrieve.
You're not going to eat yours?
No, I'm not going to eat mine. No. Ugh. No.
Do you want mine?
No, I'll take yours. Yes.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be a GIF. Okay.
Please.
All Alrighty, you all have now acquired a ring from these Driders.
Wanna
I guess
step into the?
Yeah, we'll try to step onto the platform with
Alright.
the ring
I
now.
believe so.
You step. All right. So who's going first?
Robin, you could go first.
Yeah, I figured.
So Robin,
I'll do it.
you step onto the platform, and as you step onto it, it lights up blue, and you disappear.
Oh, God.
I will follow right after her since I was backing her up at the door before.
Quiz disappears.
I will also follow
Celeste.
after Robin.
Disappears.
Eric is terrified.
Maybe you should
Eric is
put him on.
terrified. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Is anybody there?
You would recognize what's happening. It's teleportation that's occurring. You have enough arcane knowledge to recognize the effect that is occurring.
Sometimes these senses can be misled, but I think I know what's happening. Oh, God. And then I just like tiptoe onto the platform.
All right, you tiptoe onto the platform and you die. No, just kidding. So and you disintegrate. Alrighty.
I have that spell. I can't wait to use it.
Okay. As you all. Oh shit! Dice going everywhere.
Oh, but
That's what she said.
Jesus.
As you appear in this room, one at a time, you find yourself surrounded by monstrous, hideous trolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. And they immediately one of them is like they're all sort of resting, standing, and then one of them is ah! They charge at you. Initiative again, everybody.
Could we maybe talk before you try to
Ah! This is the city.
15 there.
These are the guards. Quiz got 13. Robin.
15.
15, I apologize.
No worries.
Fuck.
That's not an initiative.
God.
Oh, but it is.
13.
13 for our rogue. 13. Celeste?
21. 21.
She's so quick.
It's fine. I'm fine.
And Eric.
19.
I did not design this character to be fast at initiative, everyone. I want you to understand that. Roll
That's
better.
okay.
I did, and I keep rolling horribly.
They have a cave troll.
I'm disappointed.
Alrighty. I was gonna roll their initiative. Alright, yeah, well you guys are fine. The guards are not that quick to act. They only got an 8. So Celeste.
Oh wow, am I going to be able to use the assassinate feature? Wow.
It looks like it, yes.
Okay. Okay, they don't want to talk. That makes Celeste very upset. Very upset. And her entire aura is going to kind of fill with this shimmery, fiery atmosphere to it as she casts Wall of Fire!
Oh. Nice.
And I got 20 feet of shenanigans.
20 feet of shenanigans. Alright. I think... So you'd be able to... if you're doing... Whoa, jeez.
Oh my.
Just using you as a measuring thing. You should be able to get 3 of them in your wall. So if you curve the wall around, you should be able to get 3 of the trolls.
If I were to curve it the other way, could I get 4 because they're spaced a bit closer?
I'm gonna have to go here. You could technically get 5.
I do that.
Okay.
I'll take it. And they're all going to need to make oh, actually, wait, no. This is I'm sorry. I lied. 60 feet of shenanigans.
Oh shit. Okay, even better.
Yeah.
That might. Hang on. So. That's basically the whole. Yeah, you can effectively get everyone.
Okay, I just made a ring of fire.
Yeah. She stood in a burning ring of fire. So you just whoosh, just a massive circle of flame.
Yes.
Nice.
And yeah, they're going to all need to make a dexterity save throw.
Sure. Give me one moment. I'm just going to set up this.
I'm going to need to get more dice.
What do they have to beat?
Did you question for Sarah, did you
Yeah.
make it so that there's like a narrow opening so that we can handle like one at a time, or
It's only 1 foot thick.
Yeah, but there is a narrow gap anyway because of the way this the amount of flame she was able to produce.
okay.
I'm just gonna do it like this, just gonna do a square. There you go. Alright, so what's the save I need?
22 dexterity. How
All right.
dexterous are these chunky boys?
They fail because they only have +1 to
Sweet.
dex, so they can't pass. Even if they wanted to, they couldn't pass.
I'm sure it was a valiant effort to see them try and stumble out of the way.
Uh-huh.
Okay, all right. I roll dice now.
Hey.
28.
Hey, Tim, I'm so sorry to do this. So if you wanted to make it a ring wall,
Mm-hmm.
it would be only 20 feet in diameter.
But it's a 60-foot line, isn't it?
It says 60 feet long, 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick, or a ringed wall up to 20 feet in diameter, 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, because it's
Okay.
it's not 20 feet around its diameter, so it's 20 feet wide, so it's 40 feet across, which is effectively the whole room.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
All right, just want to make sure we had that.
Yeah,
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, she's fine. She's fine.
Yeah.
What did you say? 21.
I don't. What's it? I think it was more. Don't make me. I'm doing math again.
Sorry.
I blame you. Okay, that's 16, and that's plus 10. So that's gonna be 28.
28. Sorry. Yeah, 21 was
28.
the save I needed to make. All right. Cool. They don't enjoy that at all.
It's okay, I'm not having fun either. Or at least Celeste isn't, rather, specifically.
All right. Eric, you're up.
All right, so what I do is I tap my staff and then I cast Wall of Fire.
As the second wall, whoosh.
For 4 charges, I cast an additional Wall of Fire.
Nice. So we now have double wall of fire.
Oh my
I love it.
God.
All right.
But it is a DC 20.
Oh, they might pass this one. If I roll a natural 20, some of them might pass. All right. No. They all burn.
28 damage.
Oh, another 28 damage. So what's that put us up to? 56. Yeesh.
And don't they take additional damage when they start their turn in the walls of fire?
I believe so, but you can read that and tell me.
Okay.
It'll be
ends its turn.
if it ends its turn. There it is, not begins its turn.
Okay.
So they have a chance to get out of the fire. Although the way this room is constructed, they can't get out of the fire. They're too big.
They have it worded kind of obnoxiously.
Yeah.
This may not work out well for us now that I read this other chunk of text here. So you can pretty much decide which side of the wall is hot.
Is hot, yeah.
And on the other side, they take that same, another 5d8 damage to each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of the hot side of the wall or inside the wall.
Well, mine is obviously facing inside of the room because I cast it on top.
Yeah. Now, regardless of what happens, because of the spacing of this particular room, right? Even if they try to get at you, they'll be able to get to you, but they'll still be basically partway through the wall, so they're still going to take the damage regardless. So, yeah. Wall of Flame is probably the best thing you could have possibly done in this particular room, so bravo. Robin.
Double Wall of Flame.
Yeah.
Pat myself on
Yeah, Robin. The room is on fire.
This is fine.
What would you like to do?
It's fine.
Yeah, you all begin to pass out as the oxygen gets sucked out.
I don't breathe.
All right. Anyway, Robin, you're up. So, oh no, sorry. Quiz is up. Sorry, I apologize. Not Robin.
I don't know how you want to do this. I was going to use telekinesis and just pull one of them into the wall of fire.
Well, they're already in the wall of fire, so there's no real point.
Oh, okay. So, I guess if I can shoot these guys while they're in the fire, then I will.
Yeah.
Then I will shoot. All right. First shot. 29.
29 will definitely hit.
17. Let's take 6 o'clock there. We'll stay on him.
Okay. Is it
17 damage.
17 damage? Thank you. Is it 17 to hit or 17 damage?
Next hit. This is shot number 2.
Yep.
19
Will
to
hit.
hit.
Will hit.
Okay, damage number 2 is 12.
12? Alright. You shoot at this guy with your second shot, and he falls down dead.
Alright, that pick the next will go to 7 o'clock. 2 more shots to go. 28 to hit.
Hits.
Gosh, I'm rolling crappy damage. 13.
13.
And next shot. 33.
Yep.
With 19 damage.
Alright, so you kill 2 of them. Nicely done.
You did not give him meds before you gave them to me.
No.
Okay, just making sure.
Sorry, what was that, Tim?
You killed 2 with your blasts. Well done. Alright. Robin, it is now your turn. Sorry.
Is there an opening, and where is it?
There would have been, but with the second ring, that has basically been closed up to get to them.
Cool. So, because there is, I assume, physically no way for me to attack someone melee without taking fire damage.
Wait.
I'm gonna chill out right here because I really hate fire.
Okay. Did you want to prep an attack for when someone comes near?
If possible, sure. I will hold an action with the Vorpal sword if anyone comes into melee range.
Done. Alrighty. Cool. So, actually, I'm just gonna move the walls of flame, as cool as it is, because I need to better move these guys in. So, moving in, whoop, moving in, moving in. All right. You see one of the trolls screaming what sounds like he's barking orders. And then all...
I can understand all spoken languages.
Okay then, cool. So you hear, he goes, intruders! Take them out! Especially the ones causing the fire!
Could I do that?
I'm gonna turn to Celeste and Eric and say, "Wow, guys, we're so fucked."
Yeah, and then you hear like the response is, "But which one did that? I don't know magic."
And then I'm gonna turn back and say, "It's fine. They don't know magic."
Oh, have you never met a troll?
Alrighty.
Celeste will be like, okay.
You could make your attack, Robin, because this one is moved into position.
Yes. Okay. Ah, shit. 18.
18 hits. It does hit.
Oh!
These things don't have high
Wow.
AC. Yes.
They just got hit points.
Do I get sneak attack because one of my allies is within 5 feet of it also?
Yes. If you're attacking this one, yes, absolutely.
Who's within 5 feet of that troll, Tim?
Well, it depends on which one it is, either Eric or Quiz.
I rolled horribly. 19 altogether.
19, alrighty. Do you want to do the one that's nearest Quiz or the one that's nearest Eric?
Did one of those two take damage?
Everyone.
Whichever one looks more fucked up.
They're all equally fucked. They all took the exact same amount of damage.
I'll
Lots of
do.
fire.
I'll do the one below, so 6 o'clock.
Yep. Cool. How much damage was that again? 16?
19.
19, thank you. 75. Cool. Alrighty. The clubs come up, the clubs come down.
Cool.
Guys, this is not what I meant when I said we should go clubbing.
Alright, 2 attacks on Eric. 13 to hit.
The shield! Oh, no, this is not.
21
Does not
to
hit. The shield!
Okay.
Oh, I do shield, and it still hits.
Oh. Well, then do you want to not do shield then to save the space? To save the slot?
Yeah, I would like to not.
Yeah.
I would like to not.
I'm going to shit. Ah! That is 10 bludgeoning damage.
Hang on.
Ah, shit!
Where is that?
My poor hollow bones!
Now, is Wall of Fire a concentration or no?
Yeah.
It is.
All right, so do a concentration check for me then, please.
Remind me how to do that.
It's a Constitution saving throw of DC 10.
Got it. Con save. Just fucking roll the fucking thing. What are you fucking doing?
Tim,
Get out of there.
Tim.
Yes.
Okay.
As a bonus action, I can project a
18.
I can project a protective force field and deflect some of that damage for Eric.
That's a bonus action. It's not your turn yet.
Okay.
If it was a reaction, yes, but because it's a bonus action, no.
18.
18, you're
Oh
fine.
no, it is a reaction.
Okay, then. Well, how much do you reflect?
I can 1d12 plus 5.
Okay, roll the damage. Or roll the dice.
It's gonna be 9. He gets back.
Okay, so you only took 1 damage. It was like a little tap, a little itty tap.
Oh, thank you! Thank you!
And then it's going to attempt to nibble you for a 21 to hit.
You, God damn it!
They nibble too?
And that is a 9 points. So you're back to taking 10.
Okay. Yep.
And another saving throw, please.
Yes. That is a Constitution saving throw. Is this a concentration check? Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Oh, I get advantage.
Oh, there you go.
21.
Yep, you're fine. Alrighty. Number 2, same deal against you. 22 to hit with his big stick.
So did they take any additional damage from the firewall?
At the end of their turn, they will. Yeah.
Okay.
They're basically if you guys lose the concentration, the firewalls go down, then they don't take the damage.
Right. Correct.
16 bonk damage.
To whom?
To you. Sorry. It's
What?
It's also you. Yeah, it's still coming. Okay.
There's more of them.
There was 10 in this room. 2 of them have died.
Okay. All right. So what was the to hit?
It was 22 to hit.
Fuck. Okay.
Hey,
All right. Yeah, I'd take it.
Okay. Another concentration, please.
Yeah. God damn it. Yes, it's concentration.
Yes.
19.
You're good. Okay. He attempts to nibble you and fails. This one is going at Celeste. Oops, hang on.
Oh, yay.
Bonks. 24 to bonk.
24 bonk will bonk.
Okay. He bonks you for 14 bonk and a concentration.
Okay. Bonk and damage and concentration is going to be 21.
Yep. And then 22 to nibble.
Oh man, decisions. I've only got one reaction. What do I want? I will cast shield
Yep. All right.
as a reaction.
Very good.
So, Nibble is just going to eat shield.
Eat shield. All right. So you put the shield up. It's like he's trying to bite through the shield.
Grass.
All right.
That's going to be a gift.
Yeah. I'm Donald Trumping it over here. All right. Club comes down at. Oh shit. Okay. Club's coming down to quiz. It's a natural 20 and a 21 to hit.
Both are.
I would like to
misses.
arcane ward and absorb this.
Yeah. Natural 20 will not.
That would hit.
Yeah.
Right.
What does arcane ward
What?
do?
Arcane ward. I have 46 hit points that I can just absorb from anyone who's standing within 30 feet of me. I can just absorb the hit.
Nice. So you guys get on
So since he helped me out, I'm helping him out. So
Nice.
I have 46 hit points to absorb with arcane ward.
Nice. Alrighty then.
Thank you, sir. Thank you
We'll
much.
take off 22 of those.
Got it.
And then he's gonna try to bite you and miss. And the next one,
24.
does a 24 hit you, Quiz?
24 is my armor class.
So that does hit you. Okay. So that's another 10 bonk damage to you.
Okay.
And the teeth miss. And then we got one more coming down on Robin. 21 to hit. Sorry, 20. No, sorry, 20. Math.
7.
Yes. And then 27. Sorry, it was 22 to hit. Sorry.
It misses.
Misses. Okay, cool. And then the teeth. Oh, another natural 20. Hooray for me.
Yay.
Ew.
I'll use my arcane ward on Robin.
Is it a reaction?
It's fine.
Is it a reaction to use the ward?
No, it is. So arcane ward. Never mind. You're right.
There we go. So that is.
I will use my reaction to. Actually, I'm not gonna. Fuck it.
Okay.
I can only use it once per long rest.
Oh.
Yeah,
really?
I'll uncanny dodge.
Uncanny
It's
dodge, so
fine.
taking half the damage? Alright, cool. So
Yeah.
that is 12, 16, so 8.
Cool.
Alrighty. And then the one that was barking orders, you see it basically put both its hands to its head and go like that, and it shoots out a psychic energy blast. And that's going to get... So everyone in the room needs to make an intelligence saving throw, please. Including his own people.
Is this a spell or magical effect?
It is a psychic burst, so it is not a magical effect. It is a...
29.
It is
Intelligence.
intelligence, yes. It is other.
26.
26, cool.
29.
Dang.
9.
Okay.
And Robin?
That's
19.
19. Alrighty.
and I got a nat 20 for a
Beautiful.
19.
Beautiful.
I almost did a spit take. I got a 20 for a 19.
I hope this helps explain my character a little bit better.
Oh man.
I don't know how to read.
Okay, not full
I'm
of
just a
grog
girl.
status. Okay,
All right.
look, she's just got
This-
other things to worry
This
about.
is funny. All right, that fucking backfired, didn't it? All right, cool. 1, 2. You guys can roll your
Let me
fire.
guess, did-
You guys can roll your fire damage too, by the way.
Huzzah!
Exist. Let me guess, the other trolls didn't succeed the intelligence saving throw?
No, they didn't.
Did that happen?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
So we just blew you.
Interesting.
23 damage.
3, nice.
Gosh, man. 27.
So 50.
Hell yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah, got this.
We got this, man.
All right.
When in doubt, burn it down.
Are they
They're all
dead?
just gonna fall down.
6,
Are they all
12,
died, Tim?
6, 12, 18, 22, 26, 29, 34, so 8. God damn it. So
We did it.
you see these guys. So at the as these guys move in, they're barking orders. They're swinging. They're bringing their weapons down, and then their commander lets out a psychic scream, and they all burn to death, and their heads explode.
Oh man!
As you are now showered in troll brain, as their entire room is.
That's the way to do it, though.
And the commander's standing there, and he goes. like he closes his eyes and fires the shot, and he opens his eyes, he's like,
Hey, man. Thanks.
all right.
No, I feel you. I feel you, dude. I feel you.
All right. Oh, jeez. All right, that was awesome. Celeste, there's one target left.
Okay, and you know what? He's not all up in my face, so we're gonna do the thing.
Do the thing. Do the thing. All right, go with the thing.
Okay, well, that one's a natural one. Pretty sure that doesn't hit.
Mm-hmm.
22, 20. I got a 20 and a 22.
Both of those hit.
Excellent. Okay, that tens up again. That is going to be 18 points of Eldritch Blast damage.
Yep. Nice.
And bonus action,
Do it again.
do it again. That's another natural one on that same dice.
Oh. Well, at least it's
That's a
consistent.
2.
Dice jail.
Does a 16 hit?
16 does hit. Yes.
Okay, 28 will hit as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh wait, oh that's some good damage there. 14, 26 points of Eldritch Blast damage.
All right, you fire off your Eldritch Blast at the rather annoyed and sad-looking guard Captain Troll, and the shots just... and he just falls down, his body starts burning up again.
Hell
When his body hits the ground, I will end concentration on my wall of fire.
No worries. The room is still smoldering quite a bit. There was a lot of straw and rotten mattresses and whatnot around the room. The room smells foul now that you've got a chance to actually sort of react to it. Looks like these trolls have been in here for a while. Like there's bones and food and refuse and everything just scattered about the place. It is not a pleasant place. Now it smells like that is all burning, so it's not good. It wasn't the best when it wasn't on fire, and now it is on fire.
So guys, we're kind of covered in. I don't really want to think about the details of it, but does anyone know that one spell that like cleans stuff? Please, anyone?
No.
Prestidigitation. I think Eric should have it. If he doesn't, what the fuck's he do?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Nope.
All right, cool. So you're all covered in goo.
Great.
I can send a message to my mother.
To come
Yeah, go
clean.
ahead and tell her you're a stinky boy. Okay.
I can light the room up and tell my mother how beautiful our journey has been.
Can you please turn off the light from your staff because
No,
it's, disrupting my,
absolutely. I tap the staff. Not only the fire goes out and the light goes out.
All right, cool. The room is still glowing because all the stuff in the room is still currently on fire.
So I was thinking if the Driders had a ring to teleport, I'm now investigating one of these, the Commander Troll, to see if he has anything similar to what the Driders had.
Sure. Give me an investigation check.
I'd like to help him.
Sure. Do it with advantage then.
I'd like
thank
to
you.
preen my wings.
Okay. Start picking goo out of the wings.
I help you preen your wings.
Gosh, even with an advantage of 14.
14.
Oh.
All right. It's pretty obvious. You look at this this body, and it's really weird. As you approach this this troll, you actually notice its body is almost partly gelatinous. So like it's laying on the ground, but it's actually sort of sprawled out and like almost turned into like a goo. It's a lot wider than what it should be. But you see around its neck is a very ornate medallion.
They're all in T poses.
Well, their heads are missing because
So
they all blow up.
I take the medallion. I take the medallion off.
Yep.
Do any of the others have a medallion, or just this one?
Just the one. There's just the one this time.
Hey, maybe
I like
we
your
all.
necklace.
I think we maybe all need to hold on to this. This might be our next doorway. What do you guys think?
Can I take a look around the room?
Sure.
I'm gonna check for loot.
we'll check the
Sure.
room
Let's take a good long look at what's going on here.
All right, give me an investigation check
Okay.
for looting the room.
Okay.
I'm going to use that same natural 1 dice because statistically, getting 3 natural 1s in a row is highly improbable, correct?
16.
True. Not impossible though.
Not impossible. Yeah.
That I got 18.
16 and 18. Okay. You pick through some of the less charred bits and pieces. Unfortunately, they don't really have anything of value or note. You see. Probably one of the more interesting things in the room is that there are suits of armor that look like they would fit regular size humanoids, but these have been like burst open, like they've been ripped open. So you can see like armor that's sort of been turned inside out, like someone's like peeled or something.
Well, that's weird.
Is it like I gotta ask? Okay, is it kind of like an alien type of burst out effect, or what? Like
No, like
what's it-
it's
what?
Yeah, one hole in the chest, or everything is peeled.
no, like the whole
Yeah.
thing. The whole thing is blown out. Yeah.
Robin, get inside that suit of armor.
Why would I?
I don't know. It's puzzle time.
Maybe you should go inside.
He just wants a
No,
puzzle
no,
so
thank you.
bad.
I'm good. I'm good
I
here.
want to solve
I'm
it.
No, I really think you should go inside the armor.
I need
No, thank you.
I need a puzzle to solve.
Does that medallion go in any holes? Is there like a hole in the wall that fit the medallion?
I'm wondering if we all just need to hold on to it and step on the platform.
Maybe. Probably
Is there a-
safer than putting it in anyone's hole.
Is there a ceiling?
So
There is a ceiling.
Eric.
Yes.
Eric
Okay.
C. So I have everyone hold on to the chain, and we step onto the center platform.
All right.
Okay.
As you step on, the platform begins to glow, and so does the medallion. There's a gem in there's like a red gem in the center of it, and it begins to glow, but nothing happens other than that.
Oh,
Oh,
well, we're like halfway there, it looks like.
something to do with the bust out armor.
Can I do an Arcana check now that I see it glowing runes and stuff?
Sure.
Thank you.
Can I do the help action to help with said Arcana check?
Are you proficient in Arcana?
I am.
Then yes, you may. So you get advantage on this, Eric.
Thank you. The first one roll was a 20. 21.
You've seen a lot of arcane devices. You think that the gem might be an activation rune.
It's for activation, so we just have to find the reservoir to put it in.
No, as in
I bet it's in one of those armors.
runes of that kind. You would touch. It's like a button.
Oh, so we just got to tap it. Everybody, come together. Let's do this one more again, and you just tap the stone.
You tippy
okay?
tap it. All right. So you tippy tap, and you all disappear. Floor 3.
Yay!
I'm helping.
New horror awaits us.
I'm
That was
helping!
great. That was great.
All
Okay,
right.
what's trying to murder us in here? I see wing buddies. Wing buddies.
All right. As you appear in this room here, you find yourself in a small chamber with 4 open doors. Beyond each of the doors, you see bedrooms with very nice-looking furniture, but immediately your eyes are drawn to the 4 winged creatures sitting at the dressing tables. I'm trying to remember what they were called. And as you all appear, they turn and they look at you and they go, "Hello there. We must get you ready to meet the mistress." Oh, and they begin.
Nice.
They all begin.
I've been in places like this before.
And they all begin to sing. I would like each of you. Sorry, give me one moment.
It's not like the brothels you've been to. You need to stand down.
What did you say?
It's not like the brothels you've been to. It's different.
It's different. I got myself ready to see the mistress.
Oh no, it's not like that. Stand down.
Alrighty. I would like each of you to give me a wisdom saving throw, please, as their music begins to...
Is this a spell or magical effect?
It is a magical effect.
I used 1 key point to re-roll the saving throw, by the way.
Very good.
Oh. Well, I rolled the same dice both times for a total of 18 plus 0.
Okay. Eric?
19.
19. Quiz?
I am going to forego the saving throw.
Ooh.
Oh, because you're
I can
immediately
do-
charmed.
I can do 3 ignore saving throws.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Very
Or
nice.
auto succeed, yeah.
And Robin?
30.
30!
30.
Okay.
Jesus.
Okay.
So as these creatures begin to sing, you sort of feel them trying to get into your head, right? But you shake it off. But they just continue to sing, and they just sort of seductively say, "Come sit, let us prepare you."
So,
I
like,
think
what
we-
kind of product do you use on your wings? They look great.
Yes, we tend to.
Right, what if we all pretend?
Oh,
What if we all
actually,
pretend to be charmed?
Tim, I'm actually supposed to roll it.
Oh, it is a roll. Okay,
It's,
then roll.
I'm supposed to roll it, and then if I fail it, I use the point.
Right, so that's indomitable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I didn't think it was an auto succeed, but
and I did fail. I got a 3, so I will use the point.
okay.
So it's a re-roll. That's all it is.
Yeah.
17.
17. All right, cool. So you managed. You.
Sorry about that.
It's all good. It's all good. You all managed to shake it off. Celeste was asking about the product. They just say, "Oh, we use the finest things. The gods left us here. Come, take a sit. Let me clean your wings."
She does this.
Okay.
Wait, do I get my wings cleaned as well?
Of course.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
Robin, listen. They think we are. Wait, have you been charmed, Robin?
No.
Look me in the eyes. I check Robin's eyes for dilation.
Sure. I think your eyes are sort of dark anyway, aren't they, Robin?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're basically
no.
they're basically fully black.
Robin, I tell you, they have put a charmed spell on us. You must not succumb. Listen to me.
I didn't listen. It's fine. It's fine. We should
Oh.
focus on her because she went into the room.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm good.
well,
Don't worry.
as long as you are not affected. But how can I be so sure?
I don't know. That's a pretty good
Do you
point.
wait? Do you want to leave this place?
I think I want to get married to that creature over there.
You've been totally affected by this spell. We must protect you. Oh no! No gods! Oh gods! No, you must sit here. Sit here. Do not look at
No. There is only one thing that can break this spell.
Yeah, and they're all looking at you, sitting. So,
Not creepy at
like,
all.
as you two are having this conversation, you see they're all just sort of staring at you, and they're singing and trying to lull you over, but it's not really working. Celeste, you sit down.
Yep.
Alrighty. And you see this creature comes up here, and there's the button. There it is. She closes the door.
Cool.
Oh. I think that maybe we should try to go in.
Robin, no. You must understand that they're trying to lull us into a sense of false security.
Listen, I really like that you are concerned about me, but there is a whole ass party member inside, and she's all alone. So
I can see
I'm
her.
gonna
She's
turn-
fine.
I'm
She
gonna
was not
turn and try to
affected.
Open that door, Tim.
You go to
I'm going to turn and try to. Yeah.
Okay, you try to open the door. It doesn't move.
All right. So
Can
then
I
the next
try
thing
to-
I do. I'm sorry. You go ahead.
can I try to can I try to pick the lock?
Yep. You have a look at it. It doesn't appear to have a lock on this side. So like
Fuck.
the door handle's like a turning. It isn't locked, but the doors aren't moving. He goes, what? And he's like, what's the matter? Just come and say she will be fine. She's being prepared for the mistress. You all look very rough. Come, sit.
I use my helm of telepathy
Mm-hmm.
on this harpy that's looking at me. What is her true thought? Her inner thought.
So
besides dress.
you're going deep. There's a save for that one if you want to. You can
hang on.
use the thing to get surface thoughts if you want to
Yes.
get deep.
I'm
into
gonna go deep.
Gonna go
I'm gonna
deep?
go deep there.
All right, going
Yes. Good.
It seems that all of my party members have been affected by this curse.
deep.
I must try to save them all from the horrible fate.
All right. Yeah, we won't worry about that just yet.
Okay.
we'll wait for
Love
we'll wait,
that.
we'll wait for Quiz to finish doing his thing.
Cool.
Yeah, the door opens up and Celeste just a husk. Just
No. Baby.
Gods!
yeah, but she's got a great big smile on her face, like best way to go. Alright, what's the save, Quiz?
Oh, hang on. It's an item, right?
Yeah, should be on your
inventory. $13.
13.
Oh, that's wait. No, that's for suggestion. Oh yeah, 13. 13 for deep.
DC 13. All right, so going deep, and it's intelligence.
Yes.
All right.
It just says save DC 13. It doesn't say what it is.
Right. Yeah. So it's the save for the spell. I thought you said it's for mind reading. Is that? She rolled +2, 19.
So I don't get her thoughts.
No, so you're trying to get in. Like you get the surface thoughts, and the surface thoughts are almost chaotic. Like you actually see visages of her devouring people, but also her, combing her hair and preparing dinners. And the thing is, a lot of the surface images that you get like quick flashes of, they're not like of. They're of the places that you've seen so far, but when they were in much better states,
conditions.
Much better conditions. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I would think once I couldn't read deeply into her mind, I would shoot her.
Okie dokie. All right, so you fail to get in there, and you see those images, and then you raise your wrist and fire your gun. Roll for an attack.
A 22.
That definitely hits. Roll for damage.
$15.
Yep.
Next shot is a 33.
Yes, that definitely hits. Roll for damage.
No, God, Quiz, what are you doing?
12 damage.
12 damage, sure.
Next one is a 30 to hit.
Yeah.
24 damage.
All right. Yep. Yep.
And then the fourth shot is a 32.
All right. So you try to read her thoughts, nothing comes through, and then she just falls down dead. And the singing stops. The other two just go and begin to charge at you. Roll for initiative, everybody.
Oh.
Celeste, you're completely unaware that any of this is happening. You're just to be aware. Okay.
There's some noise outside. There's a little
you don't
noise
even
outside.
happening? Like,
You don't.
is there a makeover montage?
There is a makeover montage. Yes, basically.
Excellent. Thank you.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll initiative just so you have it?
Sure. Why not? Yeah. You start hearing all things are keep getting better.
I rolled a natural 20.
Of course
24.
you did.
Celeste gets 24.
Why do I keep going first?
Quiz. What'd you get?
21.
Oh, 21 for Quiz. Eric.
9.
9. And Robin.
25.
Oh, yay!
Oh!
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, and ooh,
Squishy sorcerer should it feels like blasphemy for the sorcerer to go first.
You gods, but you must attack them.
the lady's also got 24.
Ooh.
Hey, girlfriend.
Oh no, sorry, they didn't. No, they got 22.
Oh.
I apologize.
Okay, just take that away from me. Just chilling with my bitches, whatever.
Alrighty, ladies. All right, Robin, you get to go first. Get that assassin goodness going.
Yeah, and I have advantage because they haven't taken a turn in combat.
Are you using your sword? Yes.
Yeah. 24.
Yep, that hits.
$25 damage.
25 damage. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
And then the second attack. Oh, that was the natural one.
Ah! I'm waiting to see that natural 20. Just the instant... The insta-kill.
Yeah. Listen, in Curse of Strahd, I got a really cool dagger that did a similar thing without cutting off the heads, but
Yeah.
it did, like, insta-kill or something like that. If you crit, I never rolled a crit.
Oh,
Not yet.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay, so that was my action. Let me see if... You know what? I'm gonna take my bonus action and just, like, punch her in the face.
Sure. So unarmed strike, go for it.
Oh, nice. 26.
Yep, that hits.
Nice. 12 magical bludgeoning damage.
And you're gonna key point to do stunning strike or anything like
Yeah.
that? Yep.
Yeah.
So you punch her in the throat.
I was thinking about flurry of blows, but I do think that stunning strike would be a much better.
I think you can do both
option.
if you really want to.
It's fine. I'll stun her.
Stun it? Alright. What's the save?
20.
Nope. So you go slash, you miss with the second slash, and then you just hit her in the throat. Punch her in the throat, so she's stunned. It is the lady's turn. As we skip over.
Hold on. It's kind of my turn. Could I interject real quick?
Sure. What would you like to do?
So, Celeste is going to go in front of the mirror, sporting a new outfit.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to look at her reflection in this mirror and just do like a little silent, wordless shake of her head, go back to the closet for something different.
Very good.
We're
Okay.
starting the montage.
Very good. Very good. Thank you. Because you're completely unaware any of this is happening because the room is actually soundproof. You can't actually hear what's going on outside.
So she's just living her best life.
Yep. Alrighty. It comes in with a couple of claws at Eric. A 19 to hit.
To cast a shield spell.
Okie dokie. And a 23 to hit.
That one does hit.
Okay. You take 8 scratchy damage as she brings out her claws and tries to...
Duh! And fun fact, I do have 120 feet of dark vision because of a robe that I'm wearing. So that never mattered in the first place.
Oh, so you have the robe
fun.
of eyes. I forgot about that.
God.
I got a robe of eyes. I just found out about that just now,
Yeah, okay.
and I can see in the dark. And
Remembered that you have the robe of eyes. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I forgot
Yep.
about that myself. Awesome.
yep,
All right.
cool.
Quiz! You're up.
Okay, I'm gonna spin around and shoot this one that is attacking the wizard.
Go for it.
That's shooting Eric. Attack. First roll is a 30.
Hits!
20 damage.
20.
Next roll. 23.
Hits!
Damage 19.
19.
Third roll. 23.
Hits!
16.
16. Oh, she's not looking good, but she's still up.
Fourth roll. 28 to hit.
Hits.
20 points of damage.
And she dies.
No! Yeah!
Alright. Eric, there's one remaining.
Is there? How far away is it from me?
10 feet.
All right, we're going to firebolt it.
Go for it.
19 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. do damage, and that will be a 31 damage.
Okay, she goes up in a ball of flame.
Okay, I can hit her again if you'd like.
If you want to, you can shoot her again, but she's very, very dead. All right.
Okay, she's dead.
All right. Well done. And it's at this point
Wow.
the door flies open, and you start hearing some runway music, and Celeste comes out. She's been fully made over. Her hair is done. Her wings are completely spotless. There's like little bits of glitter all over the wings. She's like completely been done up. And he goes, now off you go to see the mistress, dear.
Thank you so much. This was so much fun. I haven't had a girl's night in so long.
And
This
she
is
and she just continues to sit, and then she sings her song and closes the door behind you.
I cast Dispel Magic
Who are you casting Dispel Magic on?
on Celeste.
Oh, okay. It has no effect.
Now that you are no longer held hostage by the captors, we have fought many creatures now. So are you to regain the fight? You do look beautiful.
Hold up. What do you mean you
Yeah.
fought our captors?
And as you walk into the room, Celeste, seeing the you see blood and carnage and a burning corpse in the corner.
I swear to the gods, I can't leave you guys alone for a minute.
No, they tried to eat our brains.
They were looking pretty threatening.
Or did you guys
I
just
don't-
like shoot first and ask questions later? Because you guys have done that before.
I think
When
I
have
did
we
it.
done that? I feel like
I'm
that's
sorry.
not fair.
I'm guilty.
I've counted 63 times now. Since we
No,
got
they-
together.
It's me.
They were
I'm the
very
problem.
malevolent.
He just
I'm the
admitted it. He just admitted it.
I investigate the harpy's body.
Give me an investigation, please.
All right. $21.
21. Okay. Investigating the bodies of the various harpies that you have killed. They aren't wearing a lot. What they have on them was the remains of what was once a very nice, like a traditional like lady in waiting outfit, or handmaidens type outfit.
Like the negligee.
Kind of, yes, yeah, but more medieval. So you know your apron, your apron, the long dress, the big boofy shoulders, but it's been absolutely torn to shreds. The bedrooms, if you look in them, each room is very nicely made out. However, on the bed in one room and on the floor in the other room, you actually do find a humanoid skeleton. It looks like these bones have been gnawed upon, so someone definitely gotten eaten in these rooms.
Have you ever heard of prostitutes?
No, what are those?
They are,
Question.
yeah, that's what we are dealing with. They are ladies of the night.
You guys have no respect. I'm going to go to each of the corpses of the nice harpy ladies who are very auspicious? The hospitality was
Hospitable?
excellent.
Hospitable.
Thank you.
Hospitable.
Thank you. Look, words are hard. Okay, English is my first language. Be gentle with me. And I'm going to go and do some semblance of like a respectful funerary rite prayer kind of thing.
All right.
That's
As you begin to cross the teleporter, as you hit the center of it, it actually lights up.
A clue.
And then as you step off, the light fades away.
I
can
think
see
we
it.
all got to stand on the. We all have to stand on the center.
Yeah. What was that, Celeste?
I want to finish my mission, please.
Okay, yep, you do your thing. Yeah, absolutely.
Thank
So you go to the different bodies, and you are able to.
Do a little prayer symbol thing. Close their eyes. I don't know. Put their bodies in a respectful position, I guess.
Absolutely.
That doesn't look like they just got murdered in their room.
Sure.
I don't think they
Like,
cared
I try to
about
make
respectful positions.
Yeah, but Celeste. Did.
Okay, look, Celeste had a really great experience with them. They were very nice, and she wants to do what she can to return that small little favor
Very
that
good.
they did for her.
Very good. Now, because you partook in the makeover session, you actually do get DM inspiration. So you get a DM inspiration point.
Yes.
So,
Great.
all right. So you've finished going around, and you've placed the bodies in there as respectful as you can. Poses.
Do you know what would be ironic? If we couldn't teleport because she had her hair and makeup done by them and we just, like, killed them. I think that would be...
It might be. I step in the center.
All right.
I step in the center once my work is done.
Alrighty then. So basically everyone's sitting there waiting, and then once you are done with your funerary rites, you step to the center, and as you step, you all pop out of existence.
Would you say it's like a whooshing sound?
It's a whoosh.
A
Yeah.
whoosh.
And with a whoosh, looking at the time, I think that's where we will end today's session as you appear in the chamber of...
Secrets.
Yes.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
As you appear in a very, very well made out bedroom. And that is where we will leave today's session. Oh, actually, no, hang on. I'll do a little cliffhanger. I think a cliffhanger is probably deserved at this point. So as you appear in the room, you start hearing, guests. It has been so long since I have had guests. And that is where we will leave today's session. Alrighty. Well done, everybody. You've managed to burn through quite a bit of this, actually. You're actually slightly further along than what I was expecting you to be, so bravo.
Because we just killed and asked 0 questions.
Yeah. And you also skipped over the dragon encounter, so that was
Getting past the dragon.
that was huge.
That was
the dragon
huge.
encounter was huge.
Yeah. I was kind of expecting the dragon encounter and maybe like the first 2 floors, but yeah, no, you guys did very, very well. Alrighty, so what?
Well, thank you. It's awesome.
No, you're welcome. So, but what encounter lies before them? Will they find the treasure? What is on the final floor? And who is this mysterious mistress? Find out next time. Same bat time, same bat channel. But for now, I would like to thank my players. Robin.
Thank you.
Quiz.
Thank you very much.
Eric.
Thank you.
And Celeste.
Thank you for putting up with my shenanigans.
I have been your humble DM, Tim. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and be sure to come back for the next session. But until next time, everybody, as I like to say on my channel, remember to keep on blending. Bye!
Bye.
Bye.
Are y'all saying bye? I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you're good.